Half a day while we read. First question. My delight in my new clothes, however, was mixed. Why does the child have the mixed feelings about his new clothes? Delight means joy or happiness. The child is happy to put on new clothes, but he is reluctant to go to school. Put on means dress in. Reluctant, unwilling, or unenthusiastic. What help does the boy expect from his mother? He expects his mother to come and stop his father from taking him to school. How does the author describe the sights on the way to school? The streets are lined with gardens. On both sides are extensive fields planted with crops, prickly pears, henna trees, and a few date plants. How does the school appear to the boy from a distance? The school appears to the boy as a high-walled fortress, stern and grim. What happens when the narrator reaches the school? When he reaches the school gate, he sees the courtyard filled with boys and girls. His father tells him to go in with a smile and be a good example to others. What is the effect of the woman's words on the newcomers? The woman's words have a soothing effect on the children. Soothing, calm. How does the narrator's perception of school change when he begins to interact with other children? Perception, understanding. He feels that his misgivings had no basis. Misgivings, doubts. I had never imagined school would have these rich varieties. What does the speaker mean by rich variety? The speaker means that the children could play all sorts of games: swings, the vaulting horse, ball games, etc. In the music room, they could chant their first song. They are introduced to languages. They could see the globe of the earth. All these experiences made them think that the school is of rich variety. Chant, sing. In the beginning, the narrator uses I to refer to himself. Later it changes to we. What do you think is the reason for the shift? Before joining the school, the narrator's perspective was confined to his experience of home, highly subjective and personal. In school, he learned to cooperate and collaborate with his schoolmates, friends, and others. So, the narrative shifts from the personalized I to the wider we. Collaborate, work together. What are the challenges and difficulties the narrator encounters at school? Encounters, experiences, or faces. The narrator encounters many difficulties at school. They are dust-laden winds, unexpected accidents, rivalries that bring about pain, and hatred that give rise to fighting. The woman often scowls and scolds and resorts to physical punishment. Dust-laden, dust-wilt. Rivalries, competition, or enmity. Scowls, look angrily at. Resorts to, turns to. It's a long time since we last met. How are you? Who says this? How does this encounter help narrator understand the changes around him? The middle-aged man whom the narrator met on the way back home says this. The word of the man awakes the narrator from his world of memories. What emotions and thoughts run through the narrator's mind as he tries to cross the street? As he tries to cross the street, he wonders where the street lined with the gardens has disappeared. When the vehicles have invaded the streets, and when the hordes of humanity have come to live upon. Invaded, occupied. Hordes, a large group of people. Is this story about half a day or almost a whole life? Give reasons to support your answer. Though the story narrates the incidents that take place in half a day, it is about a whole life. It can be explicitly read from the sudden shifts of time and surroundings in the story. Explicitly, definitely.